If you're relatively new to the drone hobby, and perhaps living in a city where there are airports and other heliports around that you can't fly, you may be struggling sometimes to find good place to practice your hobby. Now in this series I'll be starting to share some of my favorite drone destinations in Alberta. So if you're from outside of Alberta, maybe this will make it worth a trip. The first one in the series is the Rochfort Trestle Bridge. It is actually in an area where there's no heliport or airport nearby. The nearest one you can see here shaded in orange is in Mayerthorpe, which is a safe enough distance away. Otherwise, you have no restrictions.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Well, today Barbara and I came out here and it's Rochfort, Alberta. This is where one of the longest trestles, wooden trestles that were built in another century in the world is located. And
okay, before we go any further, I'm just going to tell you where this is. From Edmonton, you'll be taking the Yellowhead Highway going west up to Highway 43. You'll be taking that going north, and then you just go straight on, and when you hit Sangudo, keep your eyes peeled. It's right there. You can't miss it. It's huge. However, should you miss it, well, if you reach Mayerthorpe, you've gone too far.
I'm just walking up to the tracks, actually doing my assessment here because I'm planning on flying right over this. This is probably not going to look very spectacular from here. You can tell that they're still active, but they've got these old wooden railroad ties, so probably not that many trains going here. See, there's some of the old nails. But what I'm interested in is the wooden structure that I can capture with my drone from probably that side. And I'll try to keep the altitude of the drone as low as possible, but high enough to clear the trees. And this is what I'm gonna do. I just had to come here as part of my checklist, so I know what the ground obstacles are, what the ground hazards are. And I'm pretty much done with the checklist, so I'm gonna take out the drone and we're gonna do this. I'll do a little flight. There's going to be one flight for photographs only, and another one I'm going to do for some video footage. So the first one is kind of to get a feel for it and find the best positions. And then the video one is the goal is to make a video that is very, very smooth. And I'll talk to you after it's done, and then you've already seen it maybe.
First, let me show you a little slideshow of the photos that I took. See, aside from this metal structure, everything is built from wood, and it's quite amazing how huge this structure is.
So here's a little bit of background information about this trestle.
As you can read here, those timbers are in 2x4s. They're 12-inch square. That's how massive they are.
And of course, not to forget the rock. So here I'm at an outlook that's like perfect for seeing that trestle, and I flew my drone once again from here because it's much easier to oversee everything. You know, I have to keep visual line of sight with my drone, which is like easy to do from up here.
So here are just a couple of clips to show you the sheer length of this trestle. I definitely had fun flying here, but also I found it quite challenging to find the best angles and the best way to capture the size of this thing. I don't know if I did a really good job. Perhaps you can leave me a comment with your thoughts, give me some tips. In the end, I put it all together to come up with this little 3-minute composition. I hope you enjoy it. This video wouldn't be quite complete without showing you what this looks like in the winter time. We have lots of sunshine in the winter in Alberta, and there are days when the temperatures are hovering around the freezing point. But don't hold your breath for it. Get some gloves and get out there.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I need all the support I can get. Small channel here. Thank you.